after him. Epicenter and Sandin. These two stride for stride. Simplification down the outside is next. They're coming down to the wire. Epicenter, Sandin. Rich Strike is coming up on the inside. Oh my goodness. The longest shot has won the Kentucky Derby. Rich Strike has done it in a stunning, unbelievable upset.
Wow, still gives you goosebumps here just a couple years later. And everyone at the betting window, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'll take the next Rich Strike, please. $10 on the next Rich Strike. Where's the long shot? Oh, hi there. We're trying to find the next Rich Strike. Counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps they have it. Rich Strike. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps they have it. Rich Strike. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps. So here counting our money. There's our tickets. Perhaps.
Thank you, Mike. Just a couple left to go in. The Japanese runner, Mandarin Hero, taking his spot to go in. Starting Japanese runner, Mandarin Hero. Thank you, Mike. Taking his spot to go in. Starting Japanese runner, Mandarin Hero. Thank you, Mike. Taking his spot to go in. Starting Japanese runner, Mandarin Hero. Taking his spot to go in. Starting Japanese runner, Mandarin Hero. Taking his spot to go in. Starting Japanese runner. Have speed to and verifying will join them from the inside.
So it's really nice winning the Wood Memorial, paired up by our tops in the last two. And then how about Catalytic? Catalytic won the race within the race in the Florida Derby. Finished a good second. Not telling you he's going to win the race, but if you need some big numbers, you got 330 to 1 shots maybe use underneath.
Maybe a half a Rich Strike here.
Yeah, no, I like that. And I thank Matt for remembering my lifelong dream of winning the Superfecta. I appreciate that as well. And that's the whole thing about winning the Superfecta. Everyone, how can you pick the next Rich Strike? Because we will all be stunned. All right,
it is verifying in front. Kings Barnes on the outside second. This opening quarter mile was quicker than we expected, 45.73 seconds. And then it's Reincarnate running in third on the outside. Two Phils follows in fourth. Confidence gained fifth. Hit Show is sixth. He's racing 6 lengths off the lead. Break up another 2 to Rocket Pan. And then Raise Kane to the inside. Disarm is next. Mandarin Hero has 9 lengths to make up, and fellow Japanese runner Dermaso Takake has moved through on his inside. Angel of Empire has passed a few too. He's down on the rail as they make their way around the far turn. Kings Barnes, the undefeated runner for Todd Pletcher, is the leader. Here's 2 Phils making a move on the inside, and the 2 of them hook up, and Jareth Loveberry has taken 2 Phils to the front. And Kings Barnes is running in second. Hit Show is circled up on the outside as they come to the top of the stretch, and they're into the stretch, and 2 Phils has turned for home on top. Kings Barnes, here's Mage coming strongly down the outside. Angel of Empire is putting in his run, and there's 1 furlong to run. 2 Phils on the inside, trying to hold off Mage. Mage has taken the lead here as they come into the final 16th, and it is going to be Mage to win the Kentucky Derby. And then it was 2 Phils, Angel of Empire in a photo. Disarm was fourth. Mage has done it in 2:01.57 seconds under Javier Castellano.
And for Javier Castellano, the Hall of Famer, that long-awaited Kentucky Derby. At the top of the stretch, the talent Yes, the inexperience, not anymore. Mage wins the 149th running of the Kentucky Derby.
Was thrown into the Fountain of Youth Stakes after only a maiden win. Deep into the pool, he ran well, not good enough. Probably a winning ride, winning move in the Florida Derby, but he came up short with a premature move. They changed riders to Javier Castellano, who has been winless, as you said, in the Derby. Perfectly timed move. Great ride.
You know, we said Mage was going to be in trouble if he didn't break well. He didn't, and he won anyway.
Just listening in as Junior Alvarado went over to congratulate Javier Castellano, both of them from Venezuela. So his fellow countrymen, Castellano looked up to by so many. And this is one of those feel-good moments for the guys in the jocks room. The respect they have for the Hall of Fame.
Is it working? Fix your stuff, man. You gotta look good. We're fixing to be on TV.
Thank you.
You look like a bug boy.
Gustavo Delgado, the fellow Venezuelan, the trader. What a great moment for that country's horse racing industry as those two native sons, the Venezuelans, Castellano and Delgado, win. Two Phils hangs on there for second, Angel of Empire third, and Disarm coming in fourth. Those unofficial results. Let's go back and watch how it happened.
Well, Mage, as Randy said, got away poorly from the gate. He crept up, but Javier Castellano was never asking him for his best until he completely straightened out.
It's like unbelievable.
I can't tell you how many times I watched the video of you when Argentina won the World Cup and your reaction.
Montero!
Cup.
A Triple Crown winner, a Breeders' Cup winner, a horse of a lifetime!
We both cried, huh? Yeah, that's what sport will do to you.
Exactly. So,
right, huh? I can't believe that's what sport will do to you. Kentucky. 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 That's what sport will do to you. Kentucky.
NBC coverage a little bit later today. Andres also talking about the experience in a conversation today. Andres also talking about the experience in a conversation today. Andres also talking about the experience in a conversation today. Andres also talking about the
commentator Andres Cantor is joining us here. How are you finding it, Andres? What brings you here?
I'm thrilled to be here, part of the festivities of the Kentucky Derby. This is my first time. I'm really having a good time, and I had a great time yesterday with Larry Colmus. That, you know, he taught me how to call a race, so that's going to be interesting.
We are looking forward to watching that on NBC tomorrow. You're a Hall of Fame announcer. How different is it trying to call a horse race?
It's super, super hard. I mean, because, you know, the horses go so fast that you have to memorize so many names, the silks, this and that, and you're looking through, you know, the binoculars. So it was really a challenge for me. Used to have, you know, the big picture from up top when I call a soccer game, 11 against 11, wearing the same color. So it was really thrilling and fun.
Now, you're well known for being a very animated caller. Larry Colmus likewise. Whose blood pressure gets higher, do you think?
Well, we shared many memories. The last time that he got very, very excited, and of course, you know, my winning call of Argentina winning the World Cup in Qatar was obviously one of my highlights of my career. So
well, we have all scored here at Derby 150 because legendary soccer commentator Andres Cantor is joining us
sure,
here. How are you finding it, Andres? What brings you here?
I'm thrilled to be here, part of the festivities of the Kentucky Derby. This is my interesting.
We are looking forward to watching that on NBC tomorrow. You're a Hall of announcer, how different is it trying to call a horse race?
It's super hard. I mean, because, you know, the horses go so fast that you have to memorize so many names, the silks, this and that, and you're looking through, you know, the binocular. So it was really a challenge for me. Used to have, you know, the big picture from up top when I go a soccer game, 11 against 11, wearing the same color. It was really thrilling and fun.
Now, you're well known for being a very animated caller. Larry Colmus likewise. Whose blood pressure gets higher, do you think?
Well, we shared many memories. We will see tomorrow. I think it's a nice piece. He shared his memories of when he got excited. When was the last time that he got very excited? And of course, you know, my winning call of Argentina winning the World Cup in Qatar was obviously one of my highlights of my career. So we compared, you know, how soccer and horse racing has many things in common.
And you've owned a racehorse. Would you own another?
Sure, why not? I mean, I had a bad experience. I had a horse called a Glad Jet. I believe we raced 5 times and finished dead last all 5.
Pel Ahmed.
Oui.
Yes. See, so you can drop me right in the middle of Paris right now. I can survive, I think.
You've been eating French toast?
Yeah, I've been eating French toast as well. And the fries. Very good. All very good. The Churchill Distaff Turf Mile just moments away. $750,000. That is for this race. 39th running, mile on turf for fillies and mares, 4 years and up. So let's go through the field. We'll start with the favorite in Coppice, one of the three. Chad Brown, horses in this field.
Look, Jerry and I, before these races that we do, not just the Kentucky Derby, but all these races, we talk to the trainers, sometimes the owners, and we get a feel for which trainers always think they're going to win and which guys are a little bit more realistic. Chad Brown is more of in the realistic camp. He tells
All right, thank you, Mike. Just a couple left to go in. The Japanese runner, Mandarin Hero, taking his spot in the starting gate. Disarmed, steps up, and the last one
really don't have much of a chance. He was very complimentary of the number 11 Coppice, who's making her first start in the United States. He thinks she is going to be a top-notch racehorse this year, and he has an knack for fillies on the turf that he's displayed year in and year out. This is a bit of an oddity. Juddmonte Farms won the daily double today, the first race for trainer.
Kings Barnes have speed to, and Verifying will join them from the inside. So it's these four early on. Confidence Game and Two Fills drafting in behind them. And then Hit Show to the inside. They're being followed by Rocket Can and Raise
Brad Cox, second with trainer Bill Nye. Now they're trying to win a third race on the card with three different trainers.
Even if we didn't know anything from Chad Brown, if you look back at her last race last year.
The pack early on, and then comes Mage, followed by Sun Thunder, Angel of Empire, and Tapit Trice. The two favorites are second to last and last as they race to the backstretch. It is Verifying in front. Kings Barnes on the outside second. This opening quarter mile was quicker than we expected, 45.73 seconds. And then it's Reincarnate running in third on the outside. Two Fills follows in fourth. Confidence Game fifth. Hit Show is sixth. He's racing 6 lengths off the lead. Break up another
Inspiral. Inspiral is the best filly on the turf in the world. She won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Filly Turf. I mean, the Filly and Air Turf last year. So yeah, she's got a license to be good, and Chad likes her turn of foot as well.
Yeah, Chad said for me to run her first time out in this country in a race of this level shows that I have a lot of confidence in her. Probably also has a lot of confidence.
Here's Two Fills making a move on the inside, and the two of them hook up, and Jareth Loveberry has taken Two Fills to the front. And Kings Barnes is running in second. Hit Show is circled up on the outside as they come to the top of the stretch, and they're into the stretch, and Two Fills has turned for home on top. Kings Barnes, here's Mage coming strongly down the outside. Angel of Empire is putting in his run, and there's 1 furlong to run. Two Fills on the inside, trying to hold up Mage. Mage is taking the
ascendancy to the inside. He's about 4.5 lengths off the lead. It's saving on the ground, clearly dead ahead. To her outside is Mission of Joy as they make their way to the backstretch. Coppice is after that, a good 12 lengths from the front, and then Chili Flag and Cairo.
2:01.57 seconds under Javier Castellano.
And for Javier Castellano, the Hall of Famer, that long-awaited Kentucky Derby on Mage, a horse that only had 3 starts, had only won once before. But Mage with a charge at the top of the stretch. The talent, yes. The inexperience, not anymore. Mage wins the 149th running of the Kentucky Derby.
was thrown into the fountain of youth stakes
was that
after
opening
only
quarter
a
mile
maiden
up
win,
the backstretch
deep
with
into the
AG Bullet in front.
He ran
And
well,
Walkathon 2 lengths behind in second. And then it's not so close. Ascendancy fourth on the inside. Jensen, Delahaye are next. They've got 5 lengths to make up. Clear Vision of Joy. Then comes Compass, still about 7, 8 lengths behind as they move into the far turn.
You know, we said Mage was going to be in trouble if he didn't break well. He didn't, and he won anyway.
Chili Flag is next, and Cairo Consort.
Just listening in as Junior Alvarado went over to congratulate Javier Castellano, both of them from Venezuela. So his fellow countrymen, Castellano looked up to by so many. And this is one of those feel-good moments for the guys in the jocks room. The respect they have for the Hall of Fame.
Is it working? Fix your stuff, man. You gotta look good. We're fixing to be on TV.
Thank you.
You look like a bug boy.
Gustavo Delgado, the fellow Venezuelan, the trainer. What a great moment for that country's horse racing industry.
They've got 4 lengths on the others. Starting to put it a bit for the back of the pack is Mission of Joy, who swings up on the far outside. Ascendancy, a long shot is there too. Then comes Delahaye. Compass is closing through it between horses. Chili Flag is coming up on the outside. And here come all.
Javier Castellano was never asking him for his best until he completely straightened out in the stretch. He never even cocked his crop until inside the 8th pole. So I think he knew that he had a short burst left in the horse, and it was certainly enough to overtake 2 fills and hold off Angel of Empire.
There may not have looked like there was much speed in the race on paper, but as we talked about all week long, a lot of times the Kentucky Derby doesn't wind up that way. It wound up being a solidly faster pace than ordinary, which helped Mage from back in the pack. What does this remind you of? Venezuela, Canada,
Chili Flag takes the lead.
Venezuela, Javier Castellano, Derby winner with Donna.
Well, Javier Castellano has been the leading rider in the United States 4 times. It took 16 tries for you to finally get your first Kentucky Derby win, though. Javier, what are you thinking right now?
And down the stretch, here comes Chad Brown. All 3 of them is Chili Flag.
To win the Derby, the dream trip for any jockey, any trainer, any horses, and the industry, the whole races. I never give up. I always try hard, do the right thing. It took me a little while to get there.
Not a surprise.
Finally get it.
We mentioned it was a Chad Brown Derby. They might change the name to it. But yeah, I mean, all 3 of these fillies ran as we expected. Chili Flag outrunning what we thought she might.
He did it really well today. He got a lot of there in the fave, come from behind horse. But turn for home, he got a lot of heart. It's a little horse, but it would be hard.
A little horse with only 3 starts coming into this race. Did you think he had this in him?
Absolutely. I think the way he ran the last time, the Fontaigne and the Florida Derby, the way he did it, finished second,
the
way he finished, I think I have a lot of
all of them came from significantly off the pace, so that's their running style.
And the trainer and all the connection, they give me the opportunity to ride a horse and trust me and believe me in the horse.
This is a big win for Venezuela. Not only are you from Venezuela, so is the trainer Gustavo Delgado. Congratulations, Javier.
Thank you, absolutely. Venezuela. Saluda Venezuela.
Once again, we're ready for a start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. And Summer is tomorrow, had a great start and goes immediately to the early lead. Messier is away running with speed. Crown Pride to the outside. Epicenter is going to be taken back a bit. Down toward the inside as Tapa goes up outside of Chargent.
Good
and farther out
turn of foot. The trainer says he's doing great. I trust Chad a lot. We are positive on the horse. He looked great on the morning. I'm hoping to see a good pace in front of him and just.
Cyberknife is 5th to the outside. And then it's Tapa, Chargent behind them. Epicenter finds himself in mid-pack here. Pioneer Medina, Smile Happy next, and then Sandin to the inside and Wida Barrio. Last Causeway is after that. They're followed by Tawny Port. As they head to the backstretch, Simplification is next. Then comes Tiz the Bomb, Rich Strike, O'Donegal to the inside, and then the 2 trailers up the backstretcher, Barber Road and Happy Jack. That opening half mile was, whoa, blazing fast. 45.36 seconds. for Summer is Tomorrow, who heads up the backstretch in front, with Japan's Crown Pride right alongside, and Messier goes up in between those two. The pace continues to be high.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. I still can't stand it.
They're stride for stride. Epicenter and Zozo's in behind them. Cyberknife swings up on the outside. Sandon gets the rail run, and they're into the stretch. And it's Messier, Crown Pride, then Epicenter is coming up on the outside. Epicenter has taken the lead as they arrive into the final furlong. Sandon is coming after him. Epicenter and Sandon, these two
really good horses here in the past, and we've come close. But my girls here have come for Good Magic and Zandon, my two best finishes. So when they ship in, I'm liking them. So we have two good chances today.
Has won the Kentucky Derby. Rich Strike has done it in a stunning, unbelievable upset. Soup and Sandwich just walked in. Bourbonic and Kendrick Carmouche will be the last to load here. 19 3-year-olds. All in line and ready for the start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. And off to a solid beginning here. And it will be Medina Spirit who comes out the best to take the early lead. Soup and Sandwich on the outside, away running in second. Helium is close up to the pace in between those two, and these three will lead
Seeing
them
excitement,
early.
the 2024 Kentucky Derby. With the pose positions set and odds fluctuating, we're here to give you the scoop on this year's
Super Stock, followed by Highly Motivated. Rock Your World's coming from well off the pace here as they make their way into the turn. He's a good 10 lengths off the lead. Then toward the inside, it's O Pesos. They're being followed by Midnight Bourbon, who's well off the pace as well. Like the King is next on the inside. Then Brooklyn Strong. Dynamic One is next. Known Agenda, followed on the outside by Hidden Stash. And at the back of the pack earlier, Bourbonic. And the trailer is Keep Me in Mind. The first half mile was 46.7 seconds, and Medina Spirit leads them up the backstretch. The Bob Baffert trainee is 3/4 of a length in front. Soup and Sandwich on the outside second. Mandaloon drafts in right behind the front runners, third on the inside. Then it's Helium in fourth. Hot Rod Charlie behind them. Essential Quality begins to move on the far outside as they make their way around the far turn. Medina Spirit is still the leader here. And Mandaloon comes on the scene on the outside, a half length behind. Essential Quality is put to pressure. Hot Rod Charlie right in behind the leaders. Flavien Prat asking him to go now as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Medina Spirit and Mandaloon are stride for stride. Hot Rod Charlie and Essential Quality closing on the outside. The four of them come into the final furlong. Mandaloon fighting for the front. Medina Spirit battles on. Hot Rod Charlie on the outside. Essential Quality on the far outside. The four of them coming to the finish in the Kentucky Derby. Here's the wire. Bob Baffert does it again. Medina Spirit has won the Kentucky Derby. Mandaloon was second. Hot Rod Charlie was third. Essential Quality was fourth. 2:01:02 the final time. Bob Baffert stands alone with 7 Derby wins. They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. Authentic did not break on the lead here. Tis the Law is out quickly. Storm the Court is right there too with New York Traffic, and now Authentic is moving to their outside to be a part of the pace and now take over as they race Bias for the first time. Authentic will make the front, but it was not easy to get there. Storm the Court is second on the inside. New York Traffic is third, and Tis the Law is right there fourth, moving into that turn. Then Enforceable, followed by Major Fed. Money moves 3 wide. Attachment Rate out there 4 wide. Winning Impression is 7 lengths behind. Then Mr. Big News, 3 to South Bend, 2.5 back to Max Player racing on the inside of Necker Island. Honor AP is second last early, leading only Sole Volante to the backstretch. And the first half mile goes in 46.41 seconds. So the pace is honest enough here for Authentic. And he leads by a length and a half. New York Traffic sits in second. Storm the Court is third. Manny Franco has the Belmont Stakes winner. Tis the Law just 2.5 lengths behind. Outside of horses in clear running room. And then it's Major Fed right alongside of Money Moves racing for the far turn. Attachment Rate is next. Mr. Big News is about 8 lengths behind right now. And Honor AP still lingering along at the back of the pack as Authentic takes them around the far turn. Tis the Laws making his move now. And here he comes right up alongside of Authentic. A long shot, Mr. Big News has made a big run up into third. And they're into the stretch. And it's Tis the Law on the outside of Authentic. These two stride for stride as they come to the final furlong. Authentic is dragging in. Tis the Law all out to get by him. Authentic and John Velasquez have the lead as they come down to the 16th pole. Tis the Law still trying to get him. Authentic, Tis the Law, here's the wire. Authentic has won the Kentucky Derby. John Velasquez does it with Authentic. Tis the Law had to settle for second. And then it was Mr. Big News. Honor AP ends up fourth. 2 minutes, 0.61 seconds was the final time for Authentic. Bob Baffert has done it for the 6th time.
And he ties the all-time record for trainer for most Kentucky Derby wins. And Bob Baffert, for the 3rd time in 6 years, trains the Kentucky Derby winner, American Pharaoh in 2015, Justify in 18, and now Authentic.
All right, thank you, Mike. Just a couple left to go in. The Japanese runner, Mandarin Hero, taking his spot in the starting gate. Disarm steps up, and the last one will be King Russell. Just got into this race yesterday. We saw that happen with Rich Strike. King Russell goes in. They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. And Chase's Road has a very good beginning and goes out to the front. Reincarnate and King's Bars
My Wallet on Auto Trader gives you personalized monthly payments before you buy.
It's these 4.
Talk us a lot.
Confidence Game and 2 Phils drafting in behind them. And then Hit Show to the inside. They're being followed by Rocket Cannon and Rings
It's Blue Chew.
King Russell is next. Cyclone Bishop to the outside. And then comes Mandarin Hero and Disarm. Dermis Otagake has been taken well off the pace here. He is near the back of the pack early on. And then comes Mage, followed by Sun Thunder to the Vampire and Cabot Price. The 2 favorites are second to last and last as they race to the backstretch. It is verifying in front. Kings Barnes on the outside second. This opening quarter mile was quicker than we expected, 45.73 seconds. And then it's Reincarnate running in third on the outside. 2 Phils follows in fourth. Confidence Game fifth. Hit Show is sixth. He's racing 6 lengths off the lead. Break up another 2 to Rocket Pan. And then Raise King to the inside. Disarm is next. Mandarin Hero has 9 lengths to make up. And fellow Japanese runner Dermis Otagake has moved through on his inside. Angel of Empire has passed a few too. He's down on the rail as they make their way around the far turn. Kings
Reading stories as well in this race. And to set that up, we welcome in Steve Kornacki for the first time. Steve, welcome to the show. Great to see you here today.
You too, Ahmed. Great to be here. And let's
W ofensywie Michał Saczek jak Bartłomiej Wdowik, ale
Start making smarter financial decisions today. NerdWallet. Finance smarter.
It's time to feed the dogs real food, not highly processed pellets. The farmer's dog is fresh food made with whole meat and veggies. It's not dry food. It's not wet food. It's just real food. It's an idea whose time has come.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin night and day. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now I have Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some Rinvoq patients felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days. Some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. And many taking Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Help heal your painful skin. Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Does your windshield have a crack? Trust Safe Light.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Bring color to life with the very best paint. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. And they're into the stretch. And 2 Phils has turned for home on top. Kings Barnes. Here's Mage coming strongly down the outside. Angel of Empire is putting in his run. And there's 1 furlong to run. 2 Phils on the inside trying to hold off Mage. Mage has taken the lead here as they come into the final 16th. And it is going to be Mage to win the Kentucky Derby.
himself on camera while he called the race, so we made sure that he did it twice in a row.
And when the horses break out of the gate, my eyes will be on fierceness, because the one thing about him is he's got to get that good start. So I'm going to look for fierceness to come out of the starting gate well. And after that, we'll try to call the race as well as we can. And I've got my cards to just remember where all those jockey silks are.
All right, thank you, Larry. My mic's not working. My mic's not working. Oh, Larry, hello. My mic is working.
Now it is.
Oh, okay, I'm back. All right, good. All right, so Larry Colmus explaining, he couldn't even hear me. There we go, now I'm back here. Larry Colmus, a true professional. Even when he's not given the question, can still give a coherent answer.
That's what you were going to ask him.
Smith, who started a program called Purses with a Purpose to raise money for the Backside Learning Center. This gives owners an opportunity to donate a percentage of their earnings to the Backside Learning Center at Churchill Downs. The Backside Learning Center is an independent...
Hello. My mic is working.
Now it is.
Nonprofit organization with programs centered around educational support, health and wellness, human services, and
Larry
more
Colmus
for racetrack workers and their families.
There we go. Now I'm back here.
Smith is challenging other horse owners to pledge 100% of purse winnings to support the backstretch workers, and he's raising the purse winnings to support the $100,000 donation to the center should Sierra Leone win the Kentucky Derby this year.
He's got to have eyes everywhere now. He's got to have eyes on my list, right?
For a purpose,
how about
indeed.
That? So Larry does a great job each and every year.
All right, thank you,
so
Donnie.
So many great causes
involved around
the
sport of horse racing as well.
So many people pouring their heart and soul and money into this
Sierra Leone
sport.
is owned in part by Louisville businessman Brooks Smith, who started a program called Purses with a Purpose to raise money for the Backside Learning Center. This gives owners an opportunity to donate a percentage of their earnings to the Backside Learning Center at Churchill Downs. The Backside Learning Center is an independent, nonprofit organization with programs centered around educational support, health and wellness, human services, and more for racetrack workers and their families. Brooks Smith is challenging other horse owners to pledge 1% of purse winnings to support the backstretch workers, and he's raising the bar by promising an additional $100,000 donation to the center should Sierra Leone win the Kentucky Derby this year. Purses for a purpose, indeed. Ahmed?
All right, thank you, Donnie. Yes, so many great causes. Could do a whole show on them. So many people pouring their heart and soul and money into this sport. Derby 150 rolls on.
What does it take to be a champion?
It takes speed. It takes power.
And it takes endurance.
We know a little something about all that.
They're up. Unbelievable. Feet is going to win gold. Here comes Gabby Thomas.
Welcome to the most exclusive gymnastics club, Suni.
And something else we know?
On the biggest stage,
you only get one shot.
One will step into history forever.
This is where champions
put it all together
to be remembered forever.
We are just shy of 3 months away from Paris 2024. Power, speed, endurance, what you need to become a champion. You'll see a lot of that in these horses and the riders later today in the Kentucky Derby, all looking to become the Kentucky Derby champion of the 150th running. Someone that knows a thing or two about that and has an investment in today's race, that is 2008 World Series champion Jason Worth. Take a listen.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
This will be my third Derby, really my third year in horse racing also. So kind of got into horse racing a couple years ago and got in on some good horses. That first year at the Keeneland sale, one of them was Dornoch.
Kentucky Derby.
Well, it's the 150th anniversary, and I love horses.
After playing
and I love the Kentucky Derby, and
it's over.
Want the best horse to win.
Which horse is going to win, though? Who is your money on, Martha Stewart?
Well, there's 3 horses that I'm kind of interested in: Fierceness and Resilience and Tio. Yeah, so we hope that one of those will win today.
Some powerful names in there. I like it. Tell me about your outfit, because I do taught the fashion, so I need all the details, please.
3-piece. Oh, no, I'm out of town for the Met. I'm so sorry about that. Are you going?
Yeah, we will, and I was thinking of the flowers on your hat, and we want you there. Martha, it's such a treat to talk to you. Thank you so much for stopping.
Have fun.
As we get ever closer to Kentucky Derby 150. You can feel the energy, you can feel the excitement, you can feel that they put a lot into this day. Who will be wearing those red roses by the end of the day? What a day we have, and a beautiful of the 150th Kentucky Derby.
You're not going to help me at all, Chip?
So what'd you do with your day today?
Well, I went and got my hair colored.
I noticed.
I went and got my nails done.
Is that fuchsia?
What?
Really?
No, that's pale pink.
Really?
Hey, darling.
Hey.
Hey, Mama.
Whose ugly ass coat is that with them blue polka dots? That better not be yours.
That's not mine.
You hadn't seen that jacket 1,000 times?
Mm-mm.
She's about 5'2", named Mo.
Why do you have Mama's dry cleaning?
She asked me would I go pick it up.
Did you get all that stuff for our trip done?
No, I haven't gotten it all done because I've been running around doing your mother's errands.
Okay, well, hell, this ain't Postmates.
Todd's always asking me to make sure that I help his mother in any way that she needs it. And I'm doing that, but I can't be in 2 places at one time.
Oh, so this is my fault?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, all that I'm going to say is you need to figure it out.
Y'all got all this free time. Why can't you help
Because being here is better than getting roped into doing Nanny's errands.
It's a pony.
Don't they spit, Savannah?
Chase, no, that's like alpacas. Pet him.
And that's a big horse.
Let's keep our hands back. Uh-oh. Can you grab it, Chloe?
You gonna pick that up after that's got drool. Oh.
Chase.
Savannah, please don't let her go near that big-ass horse.
Chase, enough.
I don't know how you do this. I mean, it smells. They drool everywhere.
No worse. How cute is that? So, like, if you learn to come on, you want to go to the next one?
See, that's the type.
Come on.
We're not scared.
I need to go by the post office. I need to pick up that jacket for Chloe and then just grab a couple things for the kids' lunches for tomorrow.
And all of this could have been done today had you not had to go and make 50 trips for Mama.
There's only so many hours in the day.
Well, I'm gonna give Mama a call.
Hello?
Hello, darling. How are you?
Well, I'm blessed. How are you?
Mama. Now, if you're old enough and capable of running up and down the highways to every casino, then you're able to go and get your dry cleaning.
You ought to feel honored that I love her good enough to ask her to do it.
Mama, you have gone from mother-in-law to monster-in-law. She's getting ready to J-Lo your Jane Fonda ass.
Don't get me wrong, I love helping Faye out, but lately she's been asking for a lot.
She's been taking advantage because she only wants help with the things that she doesn't want to do.
Sounds like anyone else you know?
Well, Mama, if you are as busy as you say you are, you need to hire an assistant.
Well, I'm not going to hire nobody, so if you want me to have one, then you pay for it.
You know what, Mama? I'm going to make sure you have an assistant to make sure that things are organized and the way that they need to be.
That's what I call a good son.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye.
All right, I look. Can you believe she's already hung up?
She quick to the...
What are you drawing?
A horse.
A horse? Where's it going to be at? On a farm?
Yes, you know, horses will...
you need for your upcoming lesson.
I want to see what you brought.
Don't you think... crap?
Chase, she's gonna love it. I got you your helmet. These are your pants.
Can it be pink?
No, we don't wear pink riding pants. This is your jacket that you're gonna have to put on. You have to look nice. And look, this is your crop that you use to make your horse go if it's not listening, but we use it gentle.
Let's play.
Come on, Chloe.
We're not gonna be fighting.
Let's do this.
Enough.
Bam.
I don't know why you're not paying attention.
I can tell you why, Savannah, because she doesn't care about it.
Okay, Chloe, so here's all your stuff, so now we have to go and try it on.
Savannah does not know how to have fun.
No, Chase, you just don't know how to grow up. Like,
No.
you don't know when to become an adult.
Savannah's just hating on me because I have a lot of fun.
And life's not all about having fun 24/7.
Savannah can't even buy a beer yet, and she's going to tell me what life's all about. How are you feeling?
This is uncomfortable. I'm taking it off.
Yeah, it looks uncomfortable. It looks hot and itchy.
I'm not feeling it, Sassy.
But you'll get used to it.
Chloe, you don't have to get used to that. Go in there and get changed, and I'm going to take you and get you some hot chocolate.
Let's go, since you want to complain.
She's not complaining. She's just uncomfortable, Savannah.
If she wants to be a good horse rider, she needs to get used to it.
Newsflash, she doesn't want to be a good horse rider. You want her to be a good horse rider.
Bye.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Thanks to Skyrizi, I'm on my way with clearer skin. 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months. And my skin means everything.
Wet Jet.
Introducing Domino's new New York-style pizza, the biggest star of your next pizza night. It's made with our fresh, never-frozen dough that's stretched thin, then topped with melty provolone cheese and cut into 6 big, foldable slices. For the perfect balance of crust, sauce, cheese, and toppings in every tasty bite. So why keep your taste buds waiting? For a limited time, you can get large New York-style pizzas with 3 toppings for only $10.99 or 2 medium 2-topping New York-style pizzas for only $6.99 each at Domino's.
Schwarzkopf. Dare to tell your story with Keratin Blonde by Schwarzkopf. Lighten your hair up to 9 levels and protect it from breakage with our bond-enforcing system. Let your hair tell your story. Schwarzkopf Keratin Blonde. What story will you tell?
Look, things may seem fine down there, but you need to watch out for diseases.
I'll be okay.
Does this look okay?
Oh, how do I protect myself?
With the new Scott's Healthy Plus lawn food. It's the only product that prevents 27 diseases while feeding your grass to help keep your lawn healthy this season. Wanted to show you how to put it on?
Oh, no, I think I know how to use a spreader.
Pick up a bag of the new Scott's Turf Builder Healthy Plus lawn food today.
Feed your lawn. Feed it.
It's nothing.
Sounds like something.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol coats and soothes for fast relief when you need it most.
When we say it'll be on time, they expect it to be on time.
Turn shipping to your advantage.
Keep those expectations with reliable ground shipping. Thanks, Brandon.
With USPS Ground Advantage.
In case of emergency, they answer your call.
We're ready for anything that comes our way.
And save the day.
What do we got?
I got this. Drop the weapon.
911, Mondays on USA.
We may need your ongoing help with this, Captain.
Always. Ah, Sergeant Boyd, come on in.
Is Detective Lenny Briscoe there, please? It's good to see you.
You too.
Hello?
Hey. Put your head in here.
What are you doing?
It's cold.
Why do you have that dog dressed up like that? She's not a person. She's not a human.
Todd, she gets cold too, just like you do.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing here today? I was supposed to be meeting my new assistant.
I am your new assistant.
Oh, Lord.
You keep telling Julie you need help.
I do.
Then I'm going to help you because you're my mother and she has her own load to carry.
Well, I've got a few things laid out in there that I need to take to the charity store. So if you want to help take care of that and donate them, you can.
The clothes are on the bed.
Yeah.
Gone are the days of my mother offloading all of her errands onto Julie. So today, I'm going to be my mother's assistant. I'm going to help her by teaching her that she's better off doing these things on her own.
You know, you could just talk to her like a normal person.
Well, where's the fun in that? So this stuff right here has to go to the charity.
Oh, no, not all that, Todd. I didn't tell you to go get all my stuff out of my closet. Damn.
Well, I went in your closet and took the liberty of helping you out.
Todd, I'm not getting rid of this. I still wear these things.
Okay, Mama, let's just look at some of this stuff and decide if this stuff is even in style.
It doesn't matter if it's in style or not. I'm going to wear it.
Mama, we have to get all this clutter out of here.
Well,
you have literally filled up every closet in this house, and you're the only person living in 4,500 square feet.
I got enough space to put whatever I want to.
So
Are you excited? Because I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. Can you tell which one's for Sassy and which one's for you?
That one's yours, this one's mine.
How'd you know?
Because I know.
Today is Chloe's first horseback riding lesson, and she looks just like a little mini-me, so this is gonna be fun.
Not my idea of fun.
And that's why I brought Mama.
My clothes are so itchy.
That's okay. It's okay. You won't even be thinking about it when you get on the pony. Are you nervous, Chloe?
Oh, she kind of wishes she didn't have on a full wardrobe over here, but you know.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Put this foot in the strip. Good girl. I got you. Good girl. Oh, swing your leg over.
Yay, Coco.
You're a natural. If you ready to walk? You're walking.
Make sure you're sitting up, okay? You gotta take it serious.
I am serious.
Sit straight. It truly is really important for me that Chloe is a good rider.
You act like she's about to compete in the Kentucky Derby for you.
Okay, well, you know what? There's just something about a woman like who's an equestrian rider. It just looks so sophisticated when it's done the right way.
She is 5 years old.
So
she
can
is
be
a baby.
such a cute,
She's
sophisticated 5-year-old.
She's a baby.
God, I love sophisticated 5-year-olds.
Well, then go have you one.
Put your hands down here. Now stand up.
Put your butt up. Butt
That's
up.
right. Get your butt up.
Good job.
Now go back to sitting.
Chloe, make sure you're holding your reins right. If not, she's gonna run away.
Savannah, really, lay off. You're doing so good.
Yeah. You still have to keep your feet down.
Savannah, stop being so
I just want
overbearing.
it to be perfect.
Okay, well, she's 5.
I'm hearing Savannah critiquing and trying to be demanding. I mean, as they say, the apple does not fall far from the tree.
That's my girl.
Wasn't a compliment.
I'm not having fun. Can we please just go home now?
We're going home in just a minute.
Really?
And Sassy's staying at home the next time.
She can certainly do on her own. So we're going to create a little chaos to teach.
You should try to convince her that she did it herself and make her think she's going crazy.
She ain't that old.
How's it going?
Hey, Mo.
Honey, I've already got all this stuff done.
You did. Well, what time is it?
5.
Oh, well, Lord have mercy. It's time for me to have a little drink.
Mama, what is wrong with you?
Well, damn, where's my cups at?
They're down below.
All the time over there.
Get you a glass and have you some green juice.
No, I wanted some rum.
Well, you don't have any rum in your house. I poured that out. The rum was part of the decluttering.
That's stupid. Get it with him. Todd, you're supposed to be helping me, but you're creating more work for me.
Oh, so you're saying that if you handled your own business, this might be more efficient?
I got you some green.
And this is one of them.
Mama, I'm trying to help you out by making your life more efficient and to provide you with a healthier way of living.
You need to worry about your own health, because you do away my rum again and you'll be having to worry.
Threatening me over rum?
I'm not threatening you. It's a promise.
Wipe your hands. Look, we're going to use this one. What is this?
A horse.
A horsey. Are you ready to do another horseback riding lesson?
No.
Why not?
Because Sassy's being mean.
Sassy
Sassy did go a little overboard, I have to admit.
Let me eat it.
And you can't dress her up in all this miserable stuff.
And I'm not sure why, because Sassy knows when she took horseback riding lessons, she wore her sweatshirt and her jeans.
But I want her to get used to what it feels like, though, and how she needs to look, how she needs to act, and how she needs to ride.
You have to understand that she's 5 years old. Whatever you do, you've got to make it fun for her, because if not, she's going to hate it.
You don't know how to have fun. Look at me and Grayson. Like, we're over here having fun.
Yeah.
No, y'all are just being
Y'all
children.
are over there making a mess is what you're doing.
Well, Grayson's having fun, aren't you, Gracie?
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm going to tell you who you were acting like.
Daddy.
Yes.
Acting just
over
like
the top. Over the top.
This is the first time I would say it, but Chase is right.
When my mom's saying that I'm acting like my dad, I mean, I kind of get where she's coming from in a way, and that was never my intention. So I think it's time for me to maybe, like, step back a little bit.
So you need to do what I was telling you to do the whole time. Don't pressure it onto her, because then it just makes her hate the sport and hate you.
Wow. Now, I'm not saying that I necessarily love that comparison, but I do understand what you're saying, so therefore, we'll make it better.
Well, let's just put forth an effort.
Chloe, I'm sorry for being so tough on you and being so demanding.
It's okay, Sassy.
Do you want to go back to a fun class, and you can kind of dress how you want to dress? How does that sound?
Good.
Good? All right.
Grayson,
I love you.